Wisebot said. Heavy checkmark live online under the category Baldur's Gate 3, the uptime begins. Schneider 1S. Welcome to my channel. Schneider 1S said. Hello.
Hetty, welcome. So I put myself on the other side today. Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to try something out that somebody pointed out to me on my YouTube channel. They said to me that, in essence, Lorien assumes that anyone who's evil is petty. So let's try it out and see if that's the truth. Just to give people a clue, in Dungeons and Dragons, being evil doesn't mean you actively go out and hurt people. It actually means you're only thinking about yourself and your loved ones and trying to get the most advantages for yourself. You don't really care about anyone else in the world, okay? Being chaotic means that the laws stand in the way of you achieving your goals. Just giving people a hint. Also, I want to address a misnomer. I had somebody in YouTube I said, in Steam, I think it was, wrote that D&D is an inherently tolerant game, and it is not historically. Historically, only humans could have any class they wanted to. All the lesser races were barred from certain classes. Lesser races, the other races could multi-class, which meant they had the ability to multitask, but humans could not. Humans could, however, dual class, which meant you could become a 9th level mage and then change your mind and decide to become a thief, but you couldn't use your mage skills until you reached 9th level thief. Then you could go back and use your mage skills, okay? Sexism in D&D runs rampant. Females are often shown in scantily clad in armor that barely covers their boobs and their butts. Okay? D&D is not an all-inclusive, all-tolerant game, or at least it hasn't been historically. We're getting there, so, which is quite wonderful, because now the races can be whatever they want to. Oh, and my son pointed out,
welcome
hi,
to my
welcome
channel.
to my channel. My son pointed out,
said, Dino dance, Dino dance, Dino dance.
My son pointed out that in D&D, it was still acceptable. Good morning.
Good morning.
It was still acceptable to have entire races of dark-skinned people be seen as evil. And my son is correct. The Drow and the Dragar. Okay? So no, D&D has not historically been a tolerant game, but we are getting there, as I said. So let's go back and load our game. I had to recreate my Priest of Lathander. He was simply gone from my saves. Okay? I'm going to turn off, in fact, I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to turn off the cross if I haven't already done it. I want to turn off the cross saves, yes, because my saves are just being screwed up. Something fierce. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. So, let's load up our priestess and check something that was said to me. I was told that, let's go back here. Okay, we're not going to redo all our progress from yesterday. I just want to check and see if we accept the dialogue option to pray, okay, what's going to come out of it. Because from what he said, you start spewing a bunch of vile crap and just being petty and stupid and hateful. So I thought, well, let's try. I think there's a misunderstanding about what an evil person is the hugest thing. And there can be different kinds of evil
welcome
people,
to my channel.
Right? Okay, so welcome, Hetty. Glad you got in here. I do have some green going on here. I apologize. I've done the best I can with my screen. So let's get out of here. Let's go find these guys and see about this dialogue option. Then we're going to switch to my Priest of Lathander.
Oh no,
today.
I'm so sorry to hear about your save.
Yeah.
Sometimes disabling certain mods can make the saves show up again.
Well, somehow over 100 mods were enabled on my account when I came back to play this game again, and it wasn't me. A lot of them were stuff that I would never even want. So it just made no sense. Saves that I deleted because they were destroyed by patch 7 were back there, but my Priest of Lathander was missing. So, but thank you for the tip. Maybe the old one will show back up. He's not hard to, oh, I'm going in the wrong direction here. He's not hard to spot because his name always looks similar to the god Lathander. So she worships Talos, the god of chaos. He's chaotic primarily, evil is kind of secondary. And like I said, I can't get that black thing off my screen, I apologize. You see it more or less.
How would you approach killing a vampire?
Strange.
To start,
It looks healthy, but it's
lure it
stone
into
dead.
the sun, drive a stake.
Who cares about sun? It's
What?
dead. Let's go.
Too many dialogues going on at the same time. So I'm just curious about this dialogue choice. I've never taken it because my priestess, Talos, in my opinion, would never offer to say a prayer for
Thought you
someone's
was
dead.
busy with the foul
So, we'll
bloods in
see.
Elson's Grove.
Mouth. Thought you were busy leading your crew.
The contract didn't mention no goblins.
Like I said, why? Why are we not having a discussion about the parasites the way we did the last time?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Okay, so let's go through
Karnak's
this.
fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who's
A
your
powerful
source?
friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Okay. Still not sure why. That's a lot of food for one filler, isn't it? Why we're not having this discussion about the parasites. There's some screwed up stuff here, isn't there? Okay, let's go ahead and get scratched. Let's do the Owlbear Cave. I was hoping for the cutscene with Vampy today.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Well spotted.
Defender of the people.
So I'll go and loot offline around here. Although it wouldn't hurt to take some berries with it. As I've said, we can't go back and
The purified, pure.
try again. It just doesn't work.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
Who
I
is
told
this?
you to go.
Let's try to beard his collar again. Pathetic. That's all we get. Ooh, we made it this time. I think it's like my evil character is doing nothing but really bad rolls, and this guy isn't. It's getting to be a
You
little
see
bit
a name
too
etched into
coincidental.
the leather. Scratch.
Okay, you're Scratch, aren't you? Come
You
here,
know
it's
my
all
name.
right.
Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's
Of
gonna
course he
wake
will.
up.
And then we'll return home.
happened to your friend
We
exactly?
were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on,
No,
you can travel with me if
I
you
won't
like.
leave him.
We're not going to prove the guy's dead. It's just not what these guys would do. Okay, if he doesn't wake up, follow my
If
son
it comes
to
to
have a
that,
camp.
I may. Thank you.
Okay. So you're not going to let us do anything with the guy while he's standing there? We can always do that later. Loot the body. Usually I can loot the body, but it didn't let me yesterday.
Intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
Strange. Dead as a doorhinge.
An intricate device.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
I didn't fancy our chances, to be honest with
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
you. I think Will would
And-
stake him too.
Is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you.
Don't we know a
They
vampire?
are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Dead goblins, dead travelers. Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Where's the guy who's usually here? Ooh, grapes. Oh, it tastes nice tonight. Some really weird shit going on here, right? I mean, seriously, where is that guy at?
What is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
So my guy who would say a prayer for his people doesn't encounter him. Bleh. Not sure what's going on in this game. I'll just take this over. Ooh. Dude, you're still smoking. Like I said, he's not that smoking hot. No. Don't reckon we need any of that. We can take that though. Okay. We did him. Then we want to go do the owlbear real quick. I was hoping to meet this guy, but that doesn't seem to be in the cards. We could go and do the hag thing real quick, but I wasn't really... Like I said, every once in a while we get lucky there, but not too often. And my plan was to loot offline. Oh, a charming little egg. Oh.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gabe?
Sure. In silence.
Oh my gosh. I love that when he says that. What? But your party gains 60 experience points randomly. No reason whatsoever. Just because. We could climb up there. Let's not yet.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits
You're pretty short. Just finding name to state the obvious. Okay. Something's flying in the air there. Ah!
You strike
I feel like
me as
I'm running around in
capable
circles because I am.
multiple tutors, I should guess.
Many a wise man and woman indeed. Waterdeep is the home of myriad stories.
Ah, the City of Splendors. Spent a whole fleet's week there with my father.
Yeah. So we're going to do the saloon stuff here. Man, am I tired. And it shows. I think we're having hamburgers tonight, which will be nice.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
So again, I'm going to take Gale, and let's see if this is going to go the way this is supposed to go. It didn't last time. There was some sort of a mod on there that screwed that up, and it might not be gone. So I'm not sure which one it was. I got rid of a bunch that I need to put on here. So
A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
Mm. Okay, so speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Selûne and Shar after Selûne ignited the sun and brought life, sustaining light and warmth to the universe. Detect thoughts. Okay, so let's split him from the group.
Ah, excellent choice.
Okay, and a tome detailing how Selûne came into being along with her sister Shar. The silver radiant Selûne and the dark alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark to the university.
That might be worth it. This prayer bears the same symbol as the chest. I think it might just be the key.
He has the best chance. I didn't try to open the chest this time because I don't want to disappoint myself.
It's Grace. It's open.
Okay, this describes an ancient ritual, initiation rites, observed by some who worship the moon goddess Selûne. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. This sounds pretty brutal. Sounds very druidy, actually. There they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their fate and standing as a follower of Selûne would be beyond any doubt.
Common age rites for children born into worship of Selûne. Touch drastic, no?
Agree. You and I are, as ever, of one mind. So,
Let's get going.
or my son calls him my boyfriend. So now we want to go and see about the owlbear cub.
Where am I needed?
They look like twins, don't they? We have our speak with animals on. Let's split him from the party again.
Blade at the ready. Tying things down.
We might have got a little closer before we did that. Owlbear tracks.
feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it.
Actually, I saw it
An
first.
owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
But, you know.
What's this? Something weak, something tender.
Ooh, we might lose Will.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
Hey, this leather's pretty hard. Let's see, we tried that yesterday. You're injured, there's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Okay. Just let me leave, I guess. Wah, I say. I really like to get him out of there alive. Like I said, with our other character, we had such wretched roles, you know? It was like, no.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you
Very
make
true.
one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
By the way, let me check something real quick. I'm just kind of curious because I haven't heard anything for quite a while. It's kind of weird. I'm just, there we go. Just redoing that. This is why I don't like, oops. Dude.
Divine Demon Dragon.
Oops.
Welcome to my channel.
And now it's going to read it out again,
Wizbit.
okay.
Welcome to my channel. 1QRXKJ. Welcome to my channel.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm fairly fucked. I better run. Because I can't reload, remember? And I don't want to have to kill anyone. I think we just lost Will. Oh, and it's gonna get naughty over here. I don't want to have to kill you. That was stupid. That was incredibly stupid of me. Greedy and stupid. He's not gonna make it. Jeez Louise! Oh, we're leaving. We'll come back and get his body later. Unbelievable. I did not want to have to kill these things. Especially not the owlbear. Oh, that just sucks.
Time to press ahead.
Can you
Wow.
feel death's cold grip?
Hate to have to do this, but I did not want to kill the owlbear or its cub. I turned around and I didn't realize it was turned around, and I thought, oh, it's not going to do anything. I can go ahead and loot. Oh! Don't take my mage. Don't take my mage.
Step by step.
Swift and lethal.
Where's Shadowheart? We left her at camp, didn't we? She could probably kill that, but I don't want to have to kill the cub. That's the problem. See if we can get them out of here. Will's just gonna have to die and we'll have to raise them.
No time to waste.
It was worth a try. Can someone throw him a potion? We can throw potions. Let's be honest. Astarion would save himself for sure. Seriously?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And he would too. He would
Dame
go
Croft.
back.
Welcome to my channel.
Hi.
Dame Croft said, "Hi Cena. How are
Hi.
you?"
Doing pretty good. How are you? Glad to see you. I accidentally got myself in a predicament with a one save game. This is gonna hoit. It hoits. It's coming after me. I would. Why are you going after? Oh, my mage. Don't touch my mage. Whose turn is it? It's the Git's turn. I didn't really want to have to kill the owlbear. Just trying to get Will and get out of there.
Dame Croft said, "Happy really, cooking some Sorrentinos with sauce.
Oh,
How's the weather over there?
that sounds nice.
Looks like it's cold."
It's cold and it's nasty over here, so we didn't go hiking. Yeah. We just gave it up today and stayed home. Is your weather nice over there? That sounds like such a lovely thing to do.
The lance board is set.
I'm not sure if I want it to look at me. It reduces his peripheral vision and makes it look at you. No, please don't. So, there is a chance that this one won't work. There is no chance that this one will not work. That is the difference. This is only going to do 20 points of damage. This thing has 66. Bugga, 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 bugga.
Dame Croft said, "Oh, hiking, it's a nice activity to do. I
we got
recently
to go
started
hiking
going to the
yesterday.
gym again. Here's cloudy and
nice.
chilly, thanks God."
Ah. Yeah, I guess it's better than it being overwhelmingly hot, right? Ah. No, not the baby. I gotta get Will out of there. Good, the baby moves so slowly. That's excellent.
Best be on my way.
So now let's see if we can throw a potion to Will. So we're not gonna leave him behind. That would be such an evil thing to do.
No hesitation.
So can he get up now? Yes. Okay. I can no longer dash. I can no longer do much of anything for that matter. Oh, if I set a weapon... Obviously, I can set spiritual weapons. His choice are hammers. We're paying our chaotic good, neutral good priest, by the way. I don't want to kill the baby.
Battle favors the fearless.
Battle favors those who are not idiots. Let's be honest about it. I got myself turned around, by the way, guys. And then I thought, oh, nothing's going to happen. I can loot that body. He looted the body, and the mom went, Wah! And started killing us. Right in the bum. Oh, my mage.
Dame Croft said, have you ever played a Dungeon and Dragons campaign?
Oh,
we
yes.
started a campaign with friend a few weeks ago. I love it so far, haha.
It's we used to do that. That's what we used to do. I started playing back in '77, back with basic with basic D&D with my brother, and we were just kids then. And then I played all through university, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Edition 2. You know, with my then best friend.
Dame Croft
also, when he became my husband, it's wonderful.
That's amazing.
When you get great people with you, it is so much fun. This is my thing about the role-playing aspect of this, you know? You get penalized by the DM if you're not playing your character the way you should, and that's also rightly so. Oh, let's see. We cannot do much of anything here. I can conk it. If I'm lucky. I don't know if she can move or not. I guess she can move.
Way.
Save yourself!
Fancy their chances.
Mage, get
Dame
out!
Croft said, I never been much for socializing, but I love it now. Getting to play with friends feels like home.
The thing is that I'm not good at social stuff either, but, you know, this is a thing which you're usually playing with other geeks. And we just had so much fun playing. We would watch Star Trek Second Generation, and then, and then we would play. It was so much fun. I loved it, and I missed it. And when my husband and I divorced, I no longer had that. It was the saddest thing for me. It's so hard for people to imagine, but it was really sad for me. It was more losing my best friend that you know, was so hard for me. I guess we'll kill the mom, won't we? Let's not. I'd rather not. Just need to be able to get through, you know? Because that cub's not going to come visit us when we kill its mom.
No choice but to keep going.
No. But yeah, no, I loved playing D&D, and my daughter played with us. I think Elijah played with us as well. At one point, my cousin John Eric played with us when they got to be old enough, came into the world.
Dame Croft said, oh no, sorry to hear that, but still, you can find friend that play, at least online, right?
Well, no, I haven't been able to find anyone here. It's been really a drag. I've got all my old books and everything. I've even got the 3rd edition stuff, but I never found anyone here in Germany. Would be nice. My eldest daughter has a party that she plays with. So, maybe someday I'll find someone. So, let's see what we can do here. Just trying to get these guys out of here. I was trying to get past that owlbear. Is going to be... He needs to be healed. I'm going to move them up here.
Dame Croft
just to kind of protect my
said,
way out.
We play 5th edition. Our English is decent, I guess. Maybe we can organize a mini camping online someday.
Oh, I would love that.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's see if we can heal him. Because Will's going to have to make his way past the owlbear. There we go. That means I can't dash anymore. That's okay, though. Oh, I was hoping those weapons would keep him occupied. I guess this is going to be easier if I kill him, but I don't want to. So now he can't dash either, but he can get around.
Coming through.
I know. He's got to take a chance, though. I don't want to have to kill it.
What now?
Now you heal yourself, or you're not.
Dame Croft said, "For sure. We need a master with proper English for starter, haha. We're new, so we are still learning."
Okay.
What's your favorite character / class to play with?
I love playing druids.
Breathe deep and move.
But I like playing clerics as well. Rangers, that kind of thing. I play a good fighter or barbarian as well. Don't attack me. Attack them. I don't want to do... I really don't want to kill this thing. Trying to get out of this cave. Can't reach destination. Like I said, I don't want to kill it. I just want to get out.
Dame Croft said, "Ha ha ha, I'm playing as a dragonborn paladin, but
cool.
with super high charisma somehow. It's really funny, haha."
That's great. If I don't, I have to get out of here too.
As is your battle stance itself.
Where is Will? Okay.
I prefer abjuration.
Wow. That hurt. That was stupid. Like I said, we have one save, guys, okay? That's it. So we can't save scum. That was my point. I did not want to have the ability to save scum on this game. Whatever we do, we do. And we take the consequences, and that's it. Probably going to need a longer rest. We used so many of our spells on that. No! My guy was in his skippies earlier because I accidentally sold his clothes.
Dame Croft
It was
said,
so funny.
"Oh my, that's super difficult."
Yeah, it's not that I put it on the most difficult level, but just that alone is a challenge. You know, knowing that you have a single save slot, and you can't even load that save. By the way, watch. If you go in here and you say load game, okay, this is my Priest of Lathander. See, you cannot load a previous save while playing in single save mode. That means whatever you decide is what you decide. Let's see if anyone needs me. Doesn't look like it. Let's hope this is our cutscene with Vampy. We can do that. What's the haggis worth? 21?
Dame Croft said, "Oh no, ha ha ha, I'd be super dead."
I think it'll load when you die, but I'm not sure.
Nightmares.
Guess we'll find out.
Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong.
Yep, here we go, guys.
You just get lucky.
This is my Priest of Lathander, the Morning Lord. He does not tolerate undead.
Shoot.
My camera is out of focus again.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, Blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a
Pretty
slave
red
to
eyes.
sanguine hunger.
Melee attack. Pick up a stake and lunge at the monster. Because that's exactly what he would do. I get no bonuses. I had the worst luck with my Priestess of Talos. There it is. This is called roleplay. It's to my advantage to keep him alive, but my character wouldn't do that. That's the difference between power gaming and roleplay. He's super dead. His dead body's on the cot.
So, the pale one is gone. It's for the better, given his palate.
He wasn't the worst company, bloodlust aside. Part of me will miss him.
Oh.
Need I remind you that he tried to open one of our necks like a Therian Red?
I did not bring this danger into our camp. Perhaps whoever did should be more careful in future.
Pointing fingers already? We needed allies. It was a risk worth taking.
A risk that nearly cost you your neck.
Yes, I know, I
Doesn't
know.
matter. Astarion's dead. For good, this time. We're safe as we can be.
Where's Will at? Why is he not weighing in on this? Because of the 4-person party thing, I think. Interesting. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here, boy. This is my gold dwarf. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. Who's a good doggy? Let's pet him again. They only let you pet him twice. Like the horses in my time at Portia. I have a ball. I accidentally picked it up from Gale. Remember? And I have a bone, now that I think about it. There's that crazy ball that I accidentally picked up. Throw it. Too far. Ah, no, it's not.
No hesitation.
Not too far, it's just the wrong... Oh. Ha-ha. Go fetch it, boy. Fetch it, boy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Yes. Okay. So, let's go find out about a thief.
Gamecraft said.
That's right. That's a good boy.
S-E-I-S-S.
Fate spins along as it should.
Thought I was going to have
Dost
to
thou
raise
require
Will.
a new ally, or mayhaps a resurrection instead.
A new ally, thank you very much. We don't want to bring the vampire back. I would like to talk about hirelings.
Very well.
I thought they were 200.
Choose.
So there's only one thief available. Which is fine, we only need one thief. Cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, ranger, rogue. There she is. That's the sorcerer. Okay. Okay. We need to make sure to loot Vampy's body. Or did we automatically get his stuff? Because he's got a lot of our stuff on him. Heartlessly looting his body. Okay, so we need to take her. Let's level her up. True story. So we get to pick her specialty this level. Let's make her an assassin. Although we're playing, no, we can't do that because we're playing a Cleric of the Morning Lord. That's way out too. So a regular thief, fast hand, second story work.
Dame Croft
Arcane
said,
trickster.
"What happened? He died. You're making a new character? I was in the kitchen, haha."
Oh! When Vampy tried to bite my Cleric of Lathander, he
Wisebot
staked him.
said, 3 viewers, +1, alarm clock 2 hours 44 minutes and 38 seconds.
He drove a stake through his body, through Vampy's body, and Vampy died. Astarion. And so I went and hired a hireling.
Said, "Ha ha ha, seems fair, haha."
My Lathander specifically forbids his followers from having anything to do with undead creatures. That's just the way it is. It's called roleplay, right? I get that you missed it. We hired her from the skeleton. She's also a thief. Or a rogue. Trying to decide what to do with her. Whether I want to make her an arcane trickster. I don't want to make her an assassin. I don't think my cleric would get on with that too well either. But
said,
maybe a swashbuckler.
I never done it before.
That's my hugest thing is, you know, when I play the Cleric of Talos, she was a consort to Astarion, of course. The first time she actually allied with the goblins and helped attack the grove. Will left. Okay? This time we attacked the druids, as you saw. And then they wiped out the tieflings, and so we got to keep Will. Strangely enough. There seems to be always a path somewhere. So we're going to make her a swashbuckler. I quite like that. That's a mod, by the way, that allows you to do that. So, yeah, we just went over to the skeleton. Kind of like, dude, we need someone new. Now, we stripped the clothes off of Astarion. Let's give her some of his stuff. We didn't pay that much money for things for nothing. These items he had were pretty nice. The Shadow Jerkin, he had that for sure, for sure. The Dancing Lights is a little bit. Sleight of Hand, yep, that's hers. She's gonna take that, but we're gonna have to give her a feat that allows her to wear medium armor. He was able to wear medium armor. Bardic Inspiration, we're gonna feed that to Gale. There we go. Can we turn those around, by the way? What happened? Oh. Okay, well, we'll do that in a minute. So, that helps. A chemical pouch. Does she have one? Yes, she has one. Okay. Okay. She doesn't have very many of these. Let's split those. Send those to her. And that's a good start.
Still alive. So that's
I wanted to see about this here, if I could do that and put that in her main hand. It's not working. Okay. I assume that's how her main hand is working. Ah, yes, and we want to send these to her as well. Because they don't help us, they help her. Where's the grease? Is that the grease? Those are normal bottles. What? Where's the grease? I don't know where the grease is. There's the grease. Okay. So now we've got her suited up and ready to go. We left Shadowheart behind just because it's overkill to have her in the party, by the way. See, there's Vampy's body. For those of you who are curious, can we make a screenshot in here? It's going to make a great screenshot. Okay, so we needed to replenish ourselves, and I was sincerely hoping that that would happen.
Squid King or something.
Such a strange question.
Each gate is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders, only their collective tyranny.
A mind flayer monarch. Imagine that.
That would be weird.
Could shatter worlds.
Okay, so, then the question becomes, besides where are we now, it becomes what do we want to do next? Constantly getting myself turned around. Can't get back up that way. I am glad the owlbear did not pursue us. I really did not want to have to kill it and its cub. I actually have a very soft heart. It's hard for me to play an evil character. It doesn't seem like it to people, but it really is. It's really hard for me to play an evil character. I have to shut off certain portions of my personality to try to do that. But man, when I get into it, don't I? So I think next Saturday we will play our evil character again, and Sunday we may play this one. I don't know. We'll see. I want to get them split up a little bit so that we're experiencing different things. Of course, all the druids are still alive. So there's that. We have the drawing now of the goblin leaders. We didn't have the benefit of that one chick. But I think there's a way for us to sneak in. What level are we? 3rd? It's like we're not going up at all. I don't even know. So what could we do? We already did the boy on that one side. We did the bard. We didn't do the boy with the sleight of hand. We didn't find the guy here, so I couldn't do the praying for his dead.
Squiddy go solo, is it? You know, break free of their master.
Renegades are rare, but not unheard of. A gate gone astray is no less dangerous for it, and its head no less valuable.
Okay, so we already looted these guys. You know what, let's go this way real quick before we go into the village so that we're doing something a little bit different. And we will encounter the hag. We already encountered one of her victims in the storeroom, if y'all remember. The mushrooms all in the place.
Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Laser.
Really? Because earlier you said, time was when I could do this, this, and this. And you're like, oh yeah, you're not a braggart. Like I said, I'm going to go through and loot a little bit more here on my own time. We haven't encountered Raphael either. Sometimes I don't encounter him until I go through the village, though, and start heading toward the goblins. Holy cow! Okay, yes, I get that. Let's be fair about it. He's always carrying too much stuff. Because he's the leader, so he tends to pick things up and... Let me compare those real quick. Okay, so there we go. Doesn't mean we don't save at all, but like I said, we have a single save. That's it. Oh, that's the back side of the village, which we can do in a minute too. I was actually looking for the hag and the brothers. Hoping that we weren't going to miss everyone, you know, on the road.
Impressive fight again. You should consider a new name.
Take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or...
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Okay, our choices. How about you all just calm down? What's going on here? Lower your weapons. I know this lady. You're lying. You've seen this girl. And this is nothing to do with me. So how about we just ask what's going on here to begin with, right?
Don't trust a word out of her
fading
mouth.
in and out of existence.
Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
If I say I won't let them hurt her, then, and I already know she's given this one girl a false potion, okay? That's the worst thing. She was supposed to make the girl really strong, and the girl's legs went lame. She's really strong, but her legs went lame. So, I'm afraid I'm going to have to turn the hag after me. Turn her on me.
You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice. You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells.
But otherwise those two will die.
Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
Mayrina. She's...
I mean, I know what's going on, but he doesn't.
She was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag.
She should have come to me.
Stupid things to do.
I can do that.
And we haven't seen her since.
I will be able to.
And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast.
Yeah, I guess we'll volunteer. I'll bring Mayrina home.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
I offered. Some people just can't be helped. Oh, that's a hard fight too, though. The dark druids. The shadow druids. It's kind of a hard fight. I don't like that I can't go down. I can't go down any farther so that I can actually see. I'm too short. Ooh. Where's my swashbuckler? She can dig for gold. Right? I do have an item randomizer on here, which is why we get such straight stuff. Some strange stuff. Yes, please. Food is always a good thing. Eventually, if we don't rest too frequently, we're going to have so much food we won't even know what to do with it all. The berries are good. Make a nice change of pace from Pighead. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's come up this end. I don't think I've ever come in this side.
Welcome to Bogrot. Kindly, gives all your stuff.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah, it is a fine day. We shouldn't spoil it with killing. Oh, I don't fancy my chances. Oh, I tried.
Killing you would make my day. But I don't fancy cleaning up your guts afterwards.
Why would you have
Hand
to?
over your stuff.
It's
now.
dirt.
Dame Croft said, ouch.
Yeah, Yeah, so mostly he's getting good rolls, though, compared to the Priestess of Talos, you know that. Remember when I got a 19, I needed a 20? That was the most brutal one. But she was getting like 2s and 3s and all sorts of just junk. The only thing you're getting is a beating.
Dame Croft said.
Let's just ask first.
Ha ha ha.
Saw Scratches probably called it something else, but they's dead 100 years. So now it's bog rot.
100 years?
And you've got to give over your goods.
I didn't know they'd been dead for 100 years. And I'm not giving you my stuff. The only thing you're getting is a beating.
Bloody rude.
I'm sorry, but Lathander does not teach us to be victims of everybody and their brother or sister. So, it's an interesting noise. Yeah, I guess if the one's not going to work, the other's not going to work either. No, yeah. Not enough movement. Seriously? Okay, so let's do something different then. Get her up out of the way in case they start throwing stuff.
The gods are watching me.
He's going to move up here.
These birds have seen everything.
Really? Poor things. So, Heartstopper. Chest trauma. That's interesting. Very tempting, too. If I do a flame sphere, is that like a... it's like an area of attack spell, isn't it? So let's do something different. No. Fairy fire? That seems kind of weird. Sounds very Indian, doesn't it? Wow, don't fancy my chances there. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find something that looks like it's going to give me a halfway decent chance here. Obviously, I have nothing. So, I could use that, but I don't want to. A bit of Shield of Faith. Just on myself. Just a quick one. So we were supposed to stop a little while ago, but we're just going to keep going for a little while. So, da-ha. That's why I try to split them up, by the way.
Forever darkness.
I can't believe you lived to tell about that. That was so ill-conceived.
Coming through.
With the owlbear, it was like, oh my goodness. Wunderbar, darling. I fuck it off. Okay.
Of course.
That other one, she just disappeared. Ah, there she is. Picking up the trees. There she is. OT. Okay, so let's go here. Just got one hit point.
Breathe deep and move.
Do you have a ranged weapon? You don't have the one that he had. No, Gale has that one. That's true. Okay. Fair enough. We can sell that if we ever find a merchant again, which we do have back in the Druid camp. Interesting. What was it called?
Moonhaven.
Moonhaven. Can't believe they've been dead for 100 years. It seems like yesterday.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. I have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through
They want me to
you.
use my worm.
Authority.
I don't want to use my worm! None of these feel right for him. Yeah, by the seat of your britches. Seriously. Well, the question is how many of these guys we're going to have to threaten.
Dame Croft said, "That was just to close, haha."
That was, oh, seriously, the skin of your teeth, we also say, you know? It's always sounded weird to me. My teeth haven't got skin, but, you know, hey. What? Is that a horn? A drinking horn, I'll take it. Not worth anything, but I like it. Ah, the apothecary. So, the ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
It does.
I don't see one.
Oh, it was the armor that's
Wisebot
making them smoke.
said, 3 viewers, smiley face, alarm clock 3 hours 6 minutes and 8 seconds.
He's encumbered again. Let's go back to the druids real quick then and sell some stuff. I'm tired of transferring things. Wow, we just really have a whole bunch of... Some of this can actually go back to our camp as well. Those crazy bottles, that's some sort of a add-on. It has these bags of chaos. See those bags of chaos? Bags of overwhelming chaos, sorry. Definitely misspeaking. Move item, move item, move item. Let's get rid of this stuff here. Those are mysterious potions. I don't even know what they are. Actually, this belongs with Gale. I think I could use that. I think those are cleric ones, aren't they? No, that must be for... That's a cleric one. Speak with dead. There it is. Seems to me like it belongs with the wizard. Gale could use that. Well, let's go sell some stuff. The maintenance. No. I do like the quick travel in the game. It's a nice, what do they call it? Quality of life. I don't get frustrated at some things in this game, but by and large I love the game, or I wouldn't play it as much as I do. I just get frustrated at some things that I don't like. So now we need to change over to Will because he has the highest charisma. He's going to get us the best prices. We'll stay away from the cleric too. The druid. He's not very friendly. He was really friendly to my druid, but that was about it. He's not very tolerant fella.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I like him. He's nice. We're dumping an awful lot of junk on him. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you see what I see? What are you? Plus one. Wait, no, not you. Not you. Not you. Him. Tightens up the damage range. That's about it. Plus it's a magical weapon. Let's hold out for something more. He's not proficient. I need that for my other gal. She'd love that. Okay, so short bow. We can do better than that. She's not proficient with martial weapons, but she could use that. I thought we had an extra one. I don't see one. Okay, so let's get that one for her. She's not proficient with that either. And neither is he. Okay, fair enough. So some more purple dye for Gale. We'll take it. With some yellow for my feller, yellow and orange. I don't see anything else particularly that's going to be of interest to us, so let's start selling some of our stuff. We need to get her a medium armor proficiency. That was the thing. Oh yeah, we want him. Okay. Get rid of some of this junk we've been picking up.
Dame Croft.
Except our pictures. We should leave the pictures at home.
I share your Twitch on our Discord channel. Most of the friends speak Spanish, but if it helps with the Pharaoh follows, I'm super happy. Hee.
It would help
Dame
me
Croft
a lot.
Said. Dame Ekrakora-san. Juinksa 6668. Welcome to my channel.
Hi, welcome.
Juinksa 6668. Said. Hi.
Hi.
Dame Croft. Said. Hi at Juinksa 6668. Thank you.
It would be so hugely helpful because my challenge is getting 3 people sitting in my stream per 7 streams. An average of 3 people. That's the only thing keeping me from getting affiliated, which would then allow me to give people fun stuff to do. And even I have the Twitch integration on here for the Baldur's Gate so that people could potentially join a party with me and tell me what kind of character they want, because I have several different kinds of characters. People make the mistake of thinking I only play evil characters, but I don't. I like my good characters too, and I like my neutral characters, so I
Dame
play
Croft
variety.
Said. Interact, and you get to run ads as well.
Yeah, that's true too. Then I'll start getting a little something. So my daughter is affiliated, she says is not much, but it's probably better than absolutely nothing, I would imagine. So, and I like doing this. So, he did not have much that we wanted, did he? Let's see what everyone has.
Juinksa 6668. Thanks for following.
Crossbow. Thanks. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my community. And you know, if you want to go and take a look at my Steam, and because I have like a ton of games, if you have requests, you can make requests too. The only request I ever got was for horror
Welcome to my
shows,
channel.
You know? Hi, Lucius. How are you? Okay. So he has a light crossbow.
Welcome to my channel. Restream bud. Said. Kick. Albina Kumar, hey bro. You've got a solid stream and a ranked channel. If you wanna make $100K plus monthly with KCIP, add me up on Discord, backhand index pointing right FCCKY.
See, this is what I don't want to do. I don't want to be buying people. Kick, I need 75 followers. In Twitch, I just need to have 3 people sitting in my stream for 7 streams, an average of 3 people. But I'm not going to buy people. Kind of defeats the purpose, because then once you get affiliated, there's nobody sitting in your channel. That makes no sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and I don't see anything else that we really want. Let's go ahead and take this offer. Let's go see if the druid has something we want. He might have something. You never know. So we're not going to play too much more today, unfortunately. Yeah, all of a sudden, wow. Actually, I guess we'll let's play for a little while longer and see how far we can get.
Need anything else? Of course.
Welcome everyone. All of a sudden I have 6 people sitting in Twitch, which is wonderful. Also, if there's a better time slot for people, please let me know that, because I am willing to move my time slot. I almost feel like my time slot is slightly off, you know?
They're amazing.
So, orange dye, yes please. My Priest of Lathander likes that. So, ooh. That's unarmed attacks, however, and we don't have anyone who does that. The missile snaring gloves would be great. Would really like that. What's this? Aha, yeah, we had that earlier. We saw that. Which, you know, by the way, guys, I play with the controller so that I have more of the screen, which is an excellent tip, I think. Yeah, no, that's not really going to be comparable. Okay. I thought that might be something for her, but it really just isn't. Any spells that Gale might like? What's this one? Mm-hmm. You might have that one already, I'm not sure. Ring of Flinging. Okay. It's a wee bit weird. Oh, temporary hit points are not something I usually bite at. Okay. We have a lot of purple dye, so probably... let's go ahead and bite at it again. Doesn't hurt. Alrighty, I think that's about all we need, right? We've got enough food so far as that goes. Okay, let's...
Sylvanus be with you.
We need to equip everything we buy, don't we? Ooh, tea. We had a better bow for her, but Will probably has it on his person. Keep doing that by accident. That's hers. Okay. Do we know? Oh, that was what he took. That's what made the owlbear attack him. Just saying. The Oak Father's Embrace. I'll send that to our Priest of Lathander. I think that might be of interest to him.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
This gives him undead creatures that hit the wearer receive 1.6 radiant damage, and beasts that hit the wearer receive an extra 1.6 radiant damage. That's worth it. That is really totally worth it. No one else can wear that chain shirt except Shadowheart. Let's send that to her, just in case. It's not really going to hurt anything. Gale has not asked us for any more items, and y'all remember that our Priestess of Talos hasn't been approached by Gale yet. I think the problem is that scene never happened down in the Druid's Grove where they released the Tiefling child, and I think that might be a trigger point for Gale telling you that he needs magic items, you know. We didn't get that with our Priestess of Talos yet.
I'll feel that one later.
Hear ya. So I'm trying to think what we have not done. We can just go to the village, I guess, because that's basically the point that we're at. Just be patient. It takes him a while. He's got short legs. But a good heart. So.
Dame Croft said, "We have the lunch ready now. Best pair with a good streaming of Baldur's, haha."
That sounds wonderful. So we'll go and see how far we get in the village, and then we'll end for today. Like I said, if this isn't a good time, let me know. I will push it, because I start at, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Europe, which might be a little bit too early for y'all. And if that's the case, I can push that back. That is not a problem. So let's go through the other side and key those goblins, eh? It's not triggering. That is interesting. I guess that one gal that we threatened, that took care of that. That is interesting. So let's go do the apothecary then, okay? Wanted to get the sigil. If memory serves, the apothecary is here. Yep. So let's collect some items here. I don't even know. Okay. The other day I picked up a bottle by accident, just some random empty bottle.
More for me.
That's not a nice
Dame
thing for our
Croft said,
Priest of Lathander to
"I love
say.
it that the maps has grids on it, just like a map of D&D."
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's true. That was one thing, the old games on the computers, you know, überhaupt, they all had these, you had to actually have grid paper.
Welcome to
Hi.
my channel.
Welcome. By the way, welcome everyone. So glad you're here with me. It's wonderful. We used to have grid paper that we would buy to play the old games even on the computer, but especially for D&D, to play with your friends, you know. Is that a mirror? It is. Okay. Don't forget you can pick up the pictures when you run into them. We'll run into some more downstairs. Don't think, let me go. Sometimes you find bottles of wine or something there. Let's go to the basement. The basement of the apothecary. See these pictures here? You can take them and sell them or just make a picture collection. I thought there was going to be an achievement for a picture collection. Ah, somebody found. I don't like when I hear the dice roll, however. I want to be surprised, you know? If I didn't find it, I didn't find it. I should know that I didn't find it. So let's root around here a little bit first. Elixir of poison resistance sounds very useful. Oh. So rogue's morsel and maregrass gives us a healing potion. Very good. Ah! Which is why I end up doing this. So Really fun way to do this. That's where we learned that there is a blacksmith, if we don't already know it. Or I should say was a blacksmith. There once was a blacksmith in this town. So let's see what all we can make. So down here we can create extracts at the bottom of the screen, as you see. And that just really literally just creates all of them, right? Mind reading, bloodlust, peerless focus, which is good for Gale. Oil of accuracy, which is quite a nice one. Those are always handy. Interesting that it won't let us really, at least I don't see how to combine two things to, you know, create something. I guess it puts that in there automatically for you. Ah, that means stuff on red muscle. Whatcha-who's it? Bloodlust. Those willing to immerse themselves in the savagery often reap a blood red reward. We're not doing that. A spellcaster who cannot maintain their spells is about as useful as a chocolate kettle. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to get to these things. Mostly because everyone's standing in the way. That's because I have too many people in my party. Selber schuld. Okay. There we go. We might need the water later at the hags, as I said in the stream with my priestess from Talos. There are some things over here, if I recall correctly. Torches. We don't really need the torches. Healing potions. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. So. Oh, excellent ingredients.
Wisebot said 6
So,
viewers
more
plus 3.
ingredients.
Alarm clock 3 hours 26
Dirt.
minutes and 57 seconds.
Oh, we've been streaming for some time. We have been. Like I said, I'll adjust my schedule
Dame
if
Croft
you want. That'll be
said,
better.
Cena, if you had to choose only one game, which one would be and why?
It's kind of hard because I have to say, I do like this game, but I also really like Tyranny, and I really like Pillars of Eternity. Both of them have their balance issues as well, so pick one game is really hard. I guess if I could only have one game, that's what you're basically saying, right? If I could only have one game, what game would I have? That's a really good question.
Dame Croft said,
I think
I always forget to check out Tyranny.
You should. It's a good game. It's a weird experience the first time, but it's a really good game. I guess if I were only allowed to have one game ever, I would probably take Skyrim. It'd have to be that or Pillars of Eternity, because there's so much replayability, you know. That there are some really, really good games out there. Oh, did we check that chest? We didn't. Shame on us. Okay.
Dame
This
Croft
is the part we did yesterday.
said,
Let's go a little bit further with it.
Skyrim. A classic. Have you played Oblivion yet?
I played Oblivion, and it had real balance issues. First of all, back when I played Oblivion, it first came out, and I was forced to buy the German version because I was here in Germany, and they didn't sell anything else. They sold the games on the shelves back then. So you didn't have any choice except to get the game in German. The German version was bugged so badly it was barely playable. It was in horrifying shape. Then players started coming out with mods, of course, to make it playable.
That might be worth a look.
And the next issue I had was you did fine. It went swimmingly until you... Oh, yeah, my controller just died. I don't know how to play with the keyboard, to be honest with you. Let me see if I can plug this in. Oh, he's dead. Just a second. Let me grab a PS5. Because I have a PlayStation 5, too. Hi, baby doll. Hi, you the sweet baby. Let me see if I can couple my controller to this. It's confusing for me to go between these two. Don't know if I'm going to be able to... Can I couple my controller? Does anyone know how to couple it in Steam? It did it automatically for me with my other one. Controller. No controller detected? Really? Because my controller's on. Okay, well then I'll have to play with the keyboard for a while. And learn how to do that.
Dame Croft said, many characters died because I confused the Xbox controller with the PS5 one, haha.
Do you know what's confusing? Is this, you know, you have the letters on the other one and the shapes on this one. Well, this has an X where the A is and an O where the B is, you know. And the other one also has an X, but the Xbox, the X is here, as you know, on the side. And here the X is down here. So I hear you. It's just really kind of like, no. Like I said, I don't really know how to play with the keyboard. I never play with the keyboard. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Oblivion. The thing is...
Exactly. And with the Nintendo Switch also is a mess.
That's also, yeah, that would be really something. The thing is that with Oblivion, everything went along swimmingly until you hit 10th level. Okay? And then all of a sudden, everything around you was overpowered. Okay? And if you went into one of the Oblivion, you know, chasm things, it was horrifyingly hard. You know? So Oblivion was a cool game, though, and I played it. But I played Morrowind so much that the disc exploded in my drive. I went out and bought myself either 2 or 3 more discs, and I still have those.
Dame Croft said,
Oh no. Horrible. The disc was fragmented in the drive. That's when you know you really liked a game. Wow, he's getting around.
Said, I've never heard of that.
I don't know if I never had that with any other game. And you have to say, I played Baldur's Gate 2 heavily. I really did. But I think there might have been some defect in the disc itself. And I assume it just like overheated. But it did. It exploded in the drive. It was so funny. But I did play Morrowind a lot. I really liked that game back then. Then when they came out with Oblivion, the controls were kind of funky. And then you moved to Skyrim, and they're different again. So the Skyrim took some getting used to because there was so much missing from it, I think. And yet, I loved the whole idea of the rebellion, you know, and
Dame
choosing
Croft
a side and stuff.
Said, I imagine the fear and later anger for not having the game anymore, haha.
Oh, I got lucky. It exploded in my drive during the day, and I went straight out and bought myself another one. So, it was in German. What? Oh. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to my words coming up. Look at all my people are dead. What's going on here? Can someone tell me what happened? How is this the thing? And I'm on a single save. This is bullshit. I'm gonna die. I guess we're gonna find out what's gonna happen when I die. This is ungodly. I've never seen anything like this before.
This is my time.
I'm not going to be able to do anything to anyone here. Be so busy trying to heal myself.
Nothing will stand in my way.
You have a heal spell. Can only be used outside of combat. Maybe, baby, but you know what? That can be used right here. Ha! No! No, I don't know what I'm doing here. Stop! I don't know how to turn the camera. So let's put one here. We'll put one here. I am pulling out the stops in that case. And I still want to cast the same healing spell. Hate that I have to queue it up and then queue it up again, you know? Anything else I can do? The polyamory. I don't like this. This is why I play with the controller, by the way, because I don't like these controls. I really don't. Okay. And he can't do anything else? Items? I was hoping he might be able to drink something. He can't do anything else? Okay. And he can't do anything? Wow, that sucks. Okay. Because they've been helped up, they can't do anything. Get your second win, darling. Just do it on yourself. So I missed an entire turn because they downed me immediately. This is on the second hardest level still, guys. And I am still just getting killed. This is not okay. And I've got more characters, more people in my party than what I should. See? It's unbelievable. It shouldn't be able to happen. I put down the loadouts. I put down the level of a couple of different things to where it's almost on the easiest level. So, oh, well, at least we can take up where we left off at. That's something. As I said, I still don't know. I'm confused why I can't pair my PS5. It's really weird. Okay, well, we'll just have to make do with what we have. How do you turn the camera here? Ah, she's about to learn something new. So, usually we have the chance to kill these things before they get started.
Let's have a look.
Let's go die again. Maybe we'll get luckier. Oh yeah, friend finder, poo scraper, nut buster. Some strange stuff that you find. I thought maybe I could bust it open, then nothing can come out. I have a feeling, however, it doesn't matter what we do, we're going to be killed. This is bullshit. This is power gaming. That guy should not have enough movement in battle. He should not have enough movement to go all over the room, opening every freaking thing and putting
Dame
most of the
Croft
people in front of us.
said. At least one less woke up.
I hope. We're surprised, so we don't get to do anything except get attacked. Which means they're all going to get to go at least once, if not twice. When the game has to cheat to be able to kill you, it's not, you know, it's kind of pathetic. And that's what this is. This is just cheating. I don't find it to be fun. Yes, cheat more if you have to. We see that. Stupid. Lazelle has more than she looks like, so I guess I better heal myself first, or I won't be able to heal anyone. I really don't see that this is fun.
No holding back.
He has no healing potions? Why does he have no healing potions? He had healing potions. What? Doesn't hurt to try, does it? Yes, of course. Might as well wait till we die again. This is, I've never seen anything like this. Of course nobody can go. Okay, I need to check the difficulty level because I've never seen anything that much. That is what I call absolute bullshit. And it is. Let's be honest. So, I don't know how to do things. to go to camp first. Thank you. Trying to find my way around here. That doesn't move my character.
I need a quick word.
Something the matter? All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
There is. Now, the next thing I want to do is check why he doesn't have any healing potions. Well, it was not exactly what I wanted, but okay. What? I don't understand. I want him to have all of the potions, not just 2 of them. Oh, okay. I guess I have to move that far. Okay. I'm trying to adjust her. She also has 2, so let's split this again. Okay. Always confuses me when they won't offer me the full amount.
Dame Croft
Okay.
said, when I played I made the mistake of getting every single healing potion from every merchant, and later on I noticed they don't replenish them, haha.
Oh, really? Oh, good tip. I haven't done that, so that's a really excellent tip. I didn't know that. I just can't understand what happened to all his healing potions. She has 7?
Dame
That's
Croft
weird. It's
said,
so weird.
Cena, but you killed the merchants. Haha.
That was in the other game, not in this one. That was my evil chick, remember? And actually,
Dame
I didn't
Croft
kill the merchants. They
said,
killed each other.
Dame Croft said,
How can
ha,
I
ha,
give
ha,
this
ha.
to the other person? Okay, so let's do it this way. I send it to Shadowheart. There we go. Yeah, no, this is my neutral good priest. He didn't kill anyone. He's innocent. Okay, so let's see if that'll help. Because I really don't know what else to do. I just want to move it up on her person. People are
Dame
mental.
Croft said,
Yet.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not really inclined to do that. So let's go back and get ourselves killed again. Oh. I think we're already rested, aren't we?
You have my attention.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Wisebot said,
That means
6
probably
viewers,
not.
smiley face, alarm
it's not
clock
gonna
3
help
hours
me.
47 minutes and 56 seconds.
It's not going to help me. Wah. Wah, I say. So she's also got the spiritual weapons.
With haste.
I don't think anyone comes out of this one is the thing. Maybe. Maybe we should attack the other ones without opening them. I hate save scumming like that, where you go back and you go, oh, if I had known this.
Picked the wrong fight.
Yeah, that didn't help, did it? Same result. If we die again, we're going... I need to check the difficulty levels this time. Should have done. This is not even a matter of the roll of the dice. This is just programmed to cheat. I've done this battle I don't know how many times. I've never had a result like this. Usually there's like 2 or 3 that come out, and then you fight with them, and during their turn, they run and wake other ones up, so... Looky! I'm not dead!
Dame Croft
said naively.
said, I have faith that you'll get to kill them.
I hope so. Okay, well, it was worth a try, right?
Seems like the best way.
I think it's worth a try.
No holding back.
That seems like a good thing. And keep doing that. I don't know. I don't think I have the movement for anything more.
Making my move.
Apparently not. Okay. At least I didn't die instantaneously this time. It's ridiculous. So, it's ridiculous! Why does he not have more that he could do? Okay. So I'll do that instead.
Another step forward.
Get us out of a group so they don't start throwing things at us, right? That is why I say. So let's see how things are going up here with these guys. Missed him? How do you miss? Okay. Seems a wee bit weird, but there it is.
Indeed.
Like I said, we're splitting up.
Concentrate.
Just in case.
Strike hard, strike fast.
It was worth a try. Nice. She put her back into it too. He's gonna wake that guy up, but you know, hey. I know I would. I don't think she can kill him with that.
Dame Croft said,
Oh well. It was better than
completely
nothing, right?
different this time.
Yeah. All I did was pull Shadowheart into it. This is, I did it twice in a row, I had the same result, and then now all of a sudden this is totally different. He's going to wake up the other one, but that's okay. I hope that it'll be okay. I wasn't hoping he'd wake the guy up. Okay.
Dame Croft said, for once Shadowheart is doing something right, haha.
Yeah, she's helping. She's so snitty, you know? That's why I, as a player, don't like her. She just... All we can do is try, right? Oh, well. We tried. Yeah. Okay. Just need to live to tell about it. They're doing some severe damage. That's the thing. They got a hell of a movement. no chance. I've got no chance. Okay. That's toss something. It's him or him.
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
On the victor's path.
I need to have her do her weapons this time.
Dame Croft said. Developers said she was meant to be more of a beta character for the player, difficult to get along, etc., but later on I guess they decided let's make her more likable but miss every shot, haha.
Seriously. I thought I helped him up. Oh no, I helped Gale up.
2 steps at a time.
That helps a lot, doesn't it? The hammer carefully makes its way down the stairs. In case it falls, of course. You're like, what? Okay, and he can do nothing.
Agreement. Welcome to my channel.
Hi, welcome.
Degenerate the winner.
We're getting our
Welcome
asses
to
kicked.
my channel.
Hey, long time no see, guy.
As you wish.
If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. You
Dame
need
Croft
to cast your weapons because you're
said.
gonna die.
Hi everyone.
She can't. Oh, you can cast your weapon. Your spear, then. Seems a bit late for that, doesn't it? How many do we have left? Most of us are almost at... There's 3 of them left, though. So let's cast one here. Where's the third one? Where's the third feller at? I make 2. Anyone see the third one? I don't see a third one. Maybe it's the one in the chasm. Overkill. So. Items. What y'all been up to? What y'all doing, huh? Gith. Do some. How are you not injured? Seriously? How is that a thing? The only one who's not injured. Ah, there you are. I forgot about you. Well, she's injured now. That's the thing. They're downing me so hard and so quickly. He's kicking my butt. Bugger me.
Another day, another fight.
See dust? Another one bites the dust. So.
Time to press ahead.
On the victor's path.
Oh my gosh. Oh. trouble when your spells have less of a chance of bugger me, of succeeding than your attacks do. Let's go for a flourish anyhow. Okay, good thing the weapons are up. Without those weapons, I'd be dead again. I didn't even get the chance to bring the weapons out that one time. Y'all remember? That was insane. Okay, so he's done. These guys just kill my people so quickly. Never seen anything like this. Seriously, it's completely mental. So who's still alive? Yeah, help him up. Priest, heal everyone. No. You.
All right, what now?
You. Heal. Heal. Bugger me. I've had that fight so many times. I have never had that fight that hard. I've got it on single save, but oh, mentions Kinane. That was brutal. Okay, she's our last. So, I'm playing with the mouse and keyboard. I'm not used to that. I usually have my controller. So I'm sort of fumbling around here a little bit. Sorry. It looks complete. My controller died. What's over here? You've got to be kidding me. That's a thing? When you're playing with the controller, it gives you the choice to pick it up.
Don't mind if I do.
So we knocked the one guy down in the chasm, but I don't expect he had anything really majorly good on him. Ooh, a dark journal. Oh. Okay, I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing, this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away. And my lab secured. I have not heard the word they since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilan Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home. Not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death, with worse to follow. You're already... Okay, well, they might raise him and then, Okay. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life? That prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say. But if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I raised. Cool. Okay, nice. I have played this before. I always... I confuse people because I, as a character, as a player, forget so that I can play with my character. Because I'm a roleplay gamer. Sounds really funky, but I do. I just wipe my mind clean. I know what's coming, yet I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. So, I'm glad you're all here. We are playing a neutral good cleric of Lathander, by the way, my golden boy. I had to recreate him. The save was gone. It was mysteriously just no longer there today. Don't think we need any more petty weapons, per se. Well, let's just go ahead and finish looting, I guess. He's going to end up over encumbered again.
Anything of use?
Nope, not really. I want to deal with the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. So, as I've said, we only have one save. And quite frankly, I don't even know how to save here. I always play with my controller. It's pathetic. Pathetic.
master stands tall and proud. You are not Ilintoth.
Oh well.
If you
It's
are
worth a
his
try.
ally, step forward and declare it.
I don't remember if I can smash my way through. Oh, I'm in a predicament. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe someone else in the party can do it, but I can't do it.
You are not my master.
You think? Well spotted.
You are his ally. Step forward.
She's the
and
thief.
declare
We'll let her do it, but my guy can't do it. He can't do it. Yes, I am
Only
your
a
mistress.
true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
He's a foul,
You
wretched
are
creature.
no Zolkir, but are you?
Her master didn't like those guys, remember?
Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Yeah, I thought it also treats burns, doesn't it? Let's just go with this one then.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Oh, there you go. I'd look for whatever spell will rid me of this worm in my head.
You seek to survive. You seek power.
Does
Be
she?
welcome.
Maybe. She might. Ah, there.
A hidden laboratory full of abandoned experiments. Color me in my element.
I like Gale as a person.
Never mind. I'm well in it.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
I'll probably get killed here. You can tell I'm not used to doing this. It's just really weird for me.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Let's look around and see if we can find a key first.
One day, I'll catch a break.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Nice.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's move.
Send this to Lizelle.
Linsby's madness.
Have her equip him.
Wisebot said.
Okay.
6 viewers, smiley face, alarm clock 4 hours 8 minutes and 17 seconds.
That thing is so fresh. It smiles at me. Smiley face. Seriously? Ah! I don't think there's going to be a lot of books in here. There is a special book that we read about in that journal that we want. On Death and Resurrection. Yeah. Oh, I hate that. I hate that it doesn't give you the chance to automatically to pick it up while you have it in your hands. I don't like that. I really don't. I think it's kind of annoying. So I don't know, Degenerate, if you're still in here or not. What have you been up to? I have not heard from you for a long time.
I'll need more pockets.
I got a job, and it keeps me very busy, unfortunately. well, sort of fortunately, it's a good job. Lots to learn. Stuff forehead.
The pride of the gate.
Do you have on your speak with animals? Not that we really need it here, but just in case, one never knows.
2 steps at a time.
2 steps.
As long as young, doubt it put up much of a fight.
Pretty big though. Gale, darling, sweetheart. Clean it out, babe. Go back to the thief. See anything that looks of interest? It is a different view though when you're playing with the keyboard and mouse, isn't it? Research notes. Oh, you know what? No, that's Gale's. Let's let Gale do that.
Ripe with magic.
Yes, it is. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do this part of the basement again, finished, and then we'll call it a day. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Whoa. Clone failed. Needs living tissue. True resurrection. I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? If memory serves, I remember what that book offers. And my priest wouldn't allow it. He would not tolerate that kind of thing. Moonhaven logbook. That's the village. Okay. Merchant arrives. Stranger. No name. Not Fayin. Reshimi. Like, oh. Not Boris. Minsk. We had a similar character in our D&D session. By the way, his name was Boris. My ex-husband, my then-husband, Adam. Okay, so we don't have to read the whole thing. What's this? Oh. Let's just take them with us. Peruse them later. Is there anything else of interest here? If I recall correctly, that goes back, so let's go do the... Whoop, let's go do the room.
No one stopped me yet.
Yeah, I know.
Must be on my way.
I'm like this crazy driver. We didn't find a key, did we?
Couple turns should do it.
Oh, we're getting quite lucky with the dice tonight, aren't we? Very nice, very nice. So I think I'm going to move the stream, by the way, back a little bit because it doesn't
Dame
seem
Croft
to many people come in at
said,
that time.
Nicey.
Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah. So. Yay. Okay. Excellent.
Dame Croft said, what time will you be streaming and which
Well,
days?
For right now, it needs to be, well, this coming week, I will have the opportunity to potentially stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I actually have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. And I was thinking that it seems to me that it would be better to move it. What time does it say right now, your time? I was thinking about moving it up like 2 hours to where it starts 2 hours later. I didn't know how that would work.
A long way from Waterdeep.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole.
Dame Croft
Only an oval
said,
recess in the cover's
here's in
mouth.
Argentina is 14 p.m.
Right now. Oh, it's quite late by me.
You try to
You
examine
mean right
the
now
book,
it's
but the
14
longer
o'clock,
you
right?
Stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries.
Dame Croft
Monthayan magic.
said,
A rare
yes,
and expensive
over there.
find.
It's 7 o'clock in the
People have
evening
gone
over
mad
here,
reading
which
less
means
dangerous
5 hours
texts.
sooner. What time works best for y'all? For example, because it doesn't seem to work well for very many people
Whoever
how I have
opens
it now.
deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Because 3 o'clock in the afternoon here is like then 10 o'clock in the morning where you're at. So it might be better to move the stream back a little bit. Let's drop this tome and prepare to destroy it, but I don't know how to destroy it.
The voices return, louder, stronger,
Dame
commanding
Croft
you to stop.
said,
They have no
generally,
hold on you.
people here work 9
All you
a.m.
have
to
to
17
do is
p.m. I work 6 a.m. 14 p.m.
On the weekends? Are we talking about Fridays now? Okay, so I don't know where he dropped the book. It seems to be gone. I don't see anything. You know what's really weird? There used to be traps there and there. Dagnammit. Oh, it's in his inventory. It crawled in his inventory. That's kind of creepy. Okay, so let's get out of here, and then we will go ahead and end the stream for today.
Dame Croft
Long stream. I'll probably break
said,
it up when I post it.
on weekdays, on weekends people usually work morning until 14 p.m. I have weekend off.
Oh. I didn't know that. Even on Sundays? I mean, I know there's like here in Germany we used to work Saturday mornings too. It's been a while now, but it used to be a thing here. But mostly we get Sundays off. You have shift workers who get really strange hours. Cool. This guy's got some cool stuff lying around, doesn't he? It's just lying around. Okay.
Dame Croft
Back to Mustafa.
said, Sundays are usually off for most people, except gastronomics.
Same here. Museums, so restaurants and stuff like that. And then they take a different day off during the week.
It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
Okay, so let's end this here. Like I said, I'll push the stream back a little bit so that it'll be a little bit better time for people. I'll make a mental note that if I'm going to stream Friday, it needs to be late. I just don't know. There we go. Like I don't know how to reach the save menu on this thing. Okay,
Dame
guys,
Croft
it was a long stream.
said, exactly, if you would like, I can send you an invite for our Discord.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So you can tell us when you're live.
That'd be cool. I'll post the schedule on Twitch. I
said,
hate that I can't post it on
I'll
Kick.
send it privately here on Twitch.
Okay, cool. That sounds fantastic. We'll be so glad. Thank you to everyone who came and sat with me. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. It was not a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun. I don't fancy getting my butt kicked over and over again. That was kind of annoying. But we did finally live to tell about it, so there's
Dame
that,
Croft
right?
said,
Yeah, seriously.
Dame Ekra Dame Ekra Dame Ekra
So, love y'all. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day or night or wherever you are in the lunar solar cycle. And I will see you, probably Friday. Okay? So, y'all take care, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.
Dame Croft said, take care.